Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me here today in this courtyard on this beautiful morning. It is such a privilege and an honor to be here with all of you, my friends, my colleagues, as we gather to observe this solemn occasion. And at this time, I'm going to ask you to join me in a moment of silence. Thank you so much. 15 years ago this Sunday, our world changed forever. September 11th, 2001 dawned like today, clear and bright, but it was soon clouded by the horror of the deadliest terror attack ever perpetrated on American soil. In a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania, at the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan, and at the Pentagon, just across the Potomac from where we stand today, nearly 3,000 innocent people, including more than 70 members of our law enforcement family, were killed in an appalling act of malice and hatred. But today, we come together once again, not just to mourn their deaths, but also to celebrate their lives and to honor their legacy. A decade and a half has elapsed since 9/11. This is hard to believe, but it has. The passage of time has not dimmed the memory of those that we lost. It has not erased from our minds the many acts of courage that brought light into that dark day. And the passage of time has not weakened our resolve to stay true to our highest ideals, to hold fast to our most cherished values, and to continue following the course charted by our oldest principles. And every day, I am so proud to say that all of you, the men and women of the Department of Justice, display that resolve when you fight to protect the weak from the strong, for fundamental fairness in all of our markets, and for equal opportunity for all. And on this day of remembrance, let me also thank the dedicated terrorism prosecutors in our U.S. Attorney's offices and the members of our National Security Division and the FBI's Counterterrorism Division for all that you do to defend the United States against an enemy that still has us in their sights. Now, last year, as a sign of our pledge to remember and as a token of our determination to persevere, we planted this sapling. It stands behind me now. This sapling was seeded from a pear tree that stood on the World Trade Center Plaza in 2001. Nearly destroyed when the Twin Towers fell, it was painstakingly revived with time and care. And the original tree, now returned to the 9/11 Ground Zero Memorial, is known as the Survivor Tree. Like its parent, our own tree, a seedling from that survivor tree, has proven to be strong, enduring both the chill of last year's blizzard and the commotion of this year's courtyard renovation. And as you see the tree today, it's still small, but it will grow, and it will flourish in years to come. A living expression of our nation's renewed hope, our nation's indomitable spirit, and this department's commitment to those ideals. And today we complete this tree's dedication by installing a commemorative plaque that explains its special significance. Now, of course, the most fitting and the most enduring memorial that we can dedicate to the departed is not a marker, it's not a monument, but it is rather a stronger and more perfect union, one where every person can live in safety and in peace, regardless of race, religion, background, and belief. That is the ideal that defines our nation. It's the ideal that we hold dear every day. It's the ideal that we live and work to perpetrate in this department. And of course, it was that ideal that prompted the forces of hatred and intolerance to unleash such great devastation on our land 15 years ago. But it is that ideal that we must continue to pursue today. We continue to stand vigilant against all of those who seek to do our nation and its ideals and its people harm. We stand mindful of all who have died and sacrificed on its behalf. So before we part today, let us resolve to honor those that we lost on 9/11 with our deeds as well as our words, not only with the hopeful symbol of this beautiful and resilient tree, but also with the fruits of our work to make our nation strong, to keep our people safe, and to ensure that all Americans enjoy the rich and vibrant liberty, the fair and impartial justice, and the real and lasting equality that is our birthright. May God bless those whom we lost on September 11th, 2001. May He send us grace and peace to the loved ones left behind, and may He continue to bless the United States of America. Thank you.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet
Thank you, Rhea, for that beautiful, beautiful rendition of God Bless America. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate this sacred anniversary. That concludes our ceremony. If you haven't had a chance to look at either the tree or the plaque, I ask that you stay for a few moments and do so, and take it with you today and all the days that we honor those who've gone before. Thank you so much.